Unlocking English. Unraveling the meaning of last step. Hello, dear viewers. Welcome back to our channel, where language learning becomes a breeze. Today, we're going to dive into a phrase that often appears in instructions, tutorials, and conversations. Last step. Understanding this phrase is crucial, as it's not just about the words but the context in which it's used. So, let's step up our English skills together. When we look at the phrase, last step, we're examining two words that are simple yet significant. Last indicates the final position in a sequence, while step refers to a movement, action, or stage in a process. When combined, these words suggest the concluding phase of an activity or sequence. It's the part where you wrap things up before reaching your goal. In instructions, in manuals or guides, last step often signals the final action required to complete a task. It's that moment of satisfaction where you've nearly achieved what you set out to do. For example, when assembling furniture, the last step might be tightening the screws to ensure everything is secure. In journeys, in a metaphorical sense, the last step can represent the end of a journey. This could be personal, like the last semester in university, or literal, such as the final leg of a marathon. It's a pivotal moment filled with anticipation and sometimes relief. In decision-making or problem-solving, the last step could be the final consideration or action that leads to a resolution. It's the point where all pieces come together, and the outcome becomes clear. While learning English, it's easy to confuse last step with similar phrases like last stage or final step. Although they can be used interchangeably in some contexts, last stage often refers to a broader phase, while last step implies a more specific action. Be mindful of the context to choose the most appropriate phrase. Let's put our knowledge into practice. Try to identify what the last step would be in different scenarios. Cooking a recipe, writing an essay, planning a trip. Discussing these situations helps solidify your understanding of the phrase and its applications. And that's the last step in our exploration of this common English phrase. We hope this video has shed light on its meaning and usage, making your journey in English learning a bit easier. Remember, each step, whether first or last, is a stride towards fluency. Keep stepping forward, and don't hesitate to revisit this video if you need a refresher. Happy learning, and see you in the next video.